Okay, folks, howdy. We are back. AC Milan has been defeated 3-0 against Udinese. 3-0. I have no idea, honestly. It was actually a terrible performance, despite the fact that it was a relatively good side. Lemoyne had an absolute shocker. So did Corione. Most people got a 6.3. Buscagli was decent. Cycross was our best player, and he was in defence. I mean, wow, you say that, but Donnarumma was our best player, and he was a goalkeeper that conceded 3. Granted, at least 2 of them were penalties. Was one a penalty? I think so. Can't remember now. Anyway, the other games off camera was a 1-0 victory over Bologna, a 2-1 victory over this team, and then a 3-0 victory over Dinamo Zagreb. Finally, and now we're back. I was actually going to go Udinese on camera. It was going to be Udinese and Pescara, but for some reason I forgot to start recording. So today it's Pescara and Tirana. Aren't you folks lucky? Still top of the table, which is very much fine with me. And we're going to get straight into it. This is the team. Donnarumma in goal, Martella, Fernandez, Romero, Wan-Bissaka, Arnis and Gildarade, Bushi, Izzy, and Lahai and Corione up top. The usual suspects on the bench. Let's get into it. Team has changed a little bit. We are... especially that defence. Lorenzo Martella is now back from his suspension. That is the word. Got a former player, Davide Calabria, however we want to say it. 4 wins, 1 loss in our last 5 games. So hopefully we can have that 1 loss as just a bit of a blip. Was very unfortunate. We almost went half the season undefeated. We've only had 1 draw as well. Otherwise, 2 blips on the radar so far. 1 draw, 1 defeat. Otherwise, it has been a perfect campaign so far for AC Milan. Just fantastic to see. Sleeping giant, clearly. They just needed the right managers. Christian Romero just smashes one in 3 minutes in. What a legend. And he didn't even score a header like defenders normally do. He just absolutely rockets it straight from a free kick that we got. Arnis just passed it straight up to him. Bango. 1 shot. Easily. Easy for us. Come on, lads. We need to go out. We need to get a bit of revenge. At least when we lose to a team... Wow, I just saw where Udinese were in the league table. They're the spot just above relegation. So I was about to say, at least it wasn't like our team that was bottom of the league. Yeah, no, well, forget I said anything there, because regardless, they are still in a relegation battle, and that is still embarrassing. Oh, Claudio, he's finally scored in the league. He's coming back into form. He scored a brace against Zagreb, and yeah, he was good early on, and then he sort of went missing, and Eric Lemoyne sort of took over all the scoring and everything. But now Corione seems to be back, and I, for one, I'm happy to see that. Udinese have 9 points this season. Yep. Although, saying that, Juventus have 18. Juventus. 18 points. And we have, 37, 39 or something? Juventus have twice the amount of points as what Udinese have. But also half of what we have. So, Bushi makes... Oh, come on. That was almost Bushi makes it 3. Fiorentina in 11th, 20 points. So you tell me, who made the right decision in leaving and then coming to AC Milan? You tell me. Comments in the comments. Alrighty, what do we got here? Fernandez up to Bushi. Bushi over the top. He gives it to Lahai. Oh, Isaac Lahai. 3rd goal of the season. Fantastic. Only 40 minutes gone. Well, just before the 40th minute. They want me to work into the box. But clearly we don't need to, because the team is 3-0 up, buddy. So, not going to change your winning formula right now, Mr. Assistant Manager. As we could go 4 here. As Eze gives it up to Wan-Bissaka. Can't quite get there, unfortunately. We will bring Martella off at half-time for Boskagli. There we go, half-time now. Oh, better quickly change Boskagli. There you go. Confirm the sub. There we go, 37 points. We're 6 points clear. How many games did we draw at Southampton? We only lost 1, I know that. Is this a repeat? Are we going to win the Serie A in our first season in charge of AC Milan? I'm not sure. But I also would be very happy if we could. Who's having the better game? Nice is having the better game than Gilderati. Alrighty, let's bring on Koulibaly in midfield. Get a bit of steel in midfield. The fans that weren't happy with me bringing in the likes of Eze and Boskagli, Koulibaly was average, an average reaction. Not that he's an average player. But yeah, these people that were annoyed, especially Lahaji was actually, or Lehigh, whatever, I'm just going to call him Lehigh. He was probably also average as well, but even still, Eze, they were not happy to see him. He's been pretty bloody good, I must say. I'm stoked to have Eze in my team, and what a goal from Isaac there. 4-0. Over Pescara. Okay, we don't need to see it like 5 times. Boskagli wasn't a popular signing. He's been good. I know what I'm doing. These fans, they don't believe in me. But I know what I'm doing. We're bringing on Pulisic now for Bushi. It's 4-0. Pescara's had 1 shot on target the entire game. Oh, Fernandez could have made it 5. Could have made it 5. What a result, though. 4-0. Putting away any doubt that we are the best club in Italy at the moment. We are clearly the most on-form team, as despite the fact we lost to Udinese a few days ago, we still managed to get that victory. So we'll see you back for the Europa Conference League very shortly. I think it should be it is our last game as well. Very nice. Alrighty, not too many changes for us today. This is the team we're going to go with. Curry is going to start in goal. Hasn't played for a little while. He's been off injured. Boskagli, Fernandez, Syracuse, Wan-Bissaka, Koulibaly, Gilderade, Pulisic, Sigurdsson, Lahoy, and Sottini. And let's get into the game. It shouldn't be too difficult. They are the sort of the whipping boys of the group. Although in saying that, we don't want to be upset again like we were against Guimarães. So Still got a few players now. None of them I'm worried about. All of them can do a job, and all of them would or should easily walk into this team 9 times out of 10. And there we go. That is one of them, Mohamed Koulibaly, who's been a great servant for us here in Italy so far. He is loving life. He was fantastic for us when we're at Southampton. Maybe he just likes to play for me. Maybe he just thinks I'm an excellent coach, fantastic manager, and he just goes out there and puts on just a fantastic performance every time. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I'm a likable dude. There we go. Pulisic gets the header. What can we do? Oof, comes in with a sliding tackle, manages to keep up. And Wan-Bissaka's now going to get Isaac Lahoi. Wan-Bissaka to Gildarade. Glade, that's right. Pulisic, no, it is Isaac Lahoi. Could have been offside, but he didn't. He scored what? He scored 2 last game, didn't he? So that's 3 goals in his last 2 games, which is a fantastic result. Love how he was faster than the keeper as well. Just pounced on it and walked it into the net. Love to see it. You'd really do. Wan-Bissaka now. He's been really good. Galade's been good. Everyone's been good this season. We wouldn't be where we are if it wasn't. So, Isaac. What's wrong? This one's offside, is it? But the other one wasn't. This don't make no sense. We're only 15 minutes in. Oh. Excuse me, folks. Excuse the yawning, but yeah, he's quite the distance offside there. I can see the issues they've got there. That's fine. We'll allow that. And looks like Dynamo are holding Guimaraes to a draw currently, which is very, very good. Though I'm not worried, our goal difference is far superior than Guimaraes. It just looks a bit nicer for the table. Good. Nice and Zaragoza. Surprised about Copenhagen. Would have thought Copenhagen might have got something over Zaragoza. Maybe that's just me. Alrighty, what are we going on here, folks? What do we got? Fernandez. Oh, comes close, but no. No goal just yet. Got a few players warming up. Not too sure who they are yet. There's me. G'day. Donnarumma behind me. Just not too impressed to be on the bench, probably. Guy likes to start every game, but we've got to give everyone a chance and keep them fit. Not that goalkeepers have bad fitness. Generally, they're probably the players you could pick, the whole season, and they wouldn't have any fitness concerns unless they get injured. Satini scored on his comeback, which is great, giving him a bit more minutes as he finds himself recovering from his injury, which it's good to see. He's won the header and scored as well. Fantastic. Oh, Isaac, mate, just calm down. Is he offside again? He is. Of course he is. Could have been 6-0 if we'd had these 2 goals. Oh my goodness. Game is so entertaining. It's not even boring. We're winning 3-0. Great opportunity, folks. Come on. Who else do we got? PSV and Young Boys. Okay. I don't know who this club is. I know Club Bruges are. Anderlecht. Oof, by Leverkusen as well. Oh, Sortini. Stop it. It's what we like to see, though. It really is. It's what we like to see. These folks are, they're doing their jobs. They're getting paid, and they're doing it well. I would prefer to not go up against Bayer Leverkusen. I think that'd be relatively hard. Just trying to pick out who would be the toughest in the competition. Talis Syracuse fumbles it in. I'll take that. It's 5-0. We're definitely not messing about with the. He didn't really fumble it in. He's just got there before the keeper. It's fantastic from the Greek centre back to have anticipated that. Still, Dinamo had scored. They were leading. I would have loved it if Dinamo had won. You know, we're definitely not worrying about what do you call it? We're not worried about goal difference now with a 5-0 aggregate, and the ref's about to go and have a look at the penalty because La Hoya reckons he was he pushed? Oh my goodness! Don't look. I'm just going to make everyone yawn. Who is taking it? It's Satini. He gets his hat trick. The man deserves it. Big thumbs up for Satini. If you like Satini, leave a thumbs up in the comment section down below if you think he's good. That's so trash. They score in the 56th minute, and then like, nah. 59th minute, we're getting a draw. I haven't even done any subs today. I don't even know who to take off. Let's bring on this Murray. Apparently he's not a right back, which I thought he was. I mean, it does technically sit... Okay, he's makeshift, but you can have that spot there. I don't know why I thought he was a right back. Who do I want to bring on? Maybe Bushy? Bushy? Don't know. There's not many that I really need to bring on. I mean, it's the 85th minute now. Like, we're not going to be doing... He says we're not going to be doing too much. Could be 7-0. Come on, Fernandez. Not what I meant when I said come on, Fernandez. Like, we'll take it because now they've got a red card and we're a man up. Although 90th minute and all that. Okay, we've won. They've had their man sent off. Very well done, boys. Happy with that performance. I mean, he probably only played for about 30 seconds, let's be honest. Yeah, we've won. 6 of the best for us. Oh, they did end up winning. Those gypsies at Guimarães have won 2-1. Fair enough. Oh well. Qualified for the second knockout round. 5-0 dismantling of Zagreb, a convincing 6-0 aggregate win over Botasani, 2-0 over Guimarães, 2-0 over Katara. Fairly straightforward. Baltic Serie A team topped the group from Guimarães on goal difference, with reports of maximum pot of 215k per player being offered for winning the competition. 215k per player is pretty good. I'd love that. And we've been awarded 338 and 570k for getting first place. The fact that you get only $500,000 compared to what you get in like the Europa or the Champions League. The Champions League you get like 20. It's quite ridiculous, but hey ho. that is where we're going to leave it, folks. And we're going to see you for 2 games in the middle of January. We got the Coppa Italia first round against Sampdoria, and then we've got the Super Coppa final against Internazionale or Inter Milan. So it's going to be quite a few games off camera. There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a friendly. So look forward to seeing you very soon, and we will we'll catch you on the 12th and 15th of January. Thanks time for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.